고맙습니다. 소르단 하르드단. 아, 이게 돌렛? 야이 하르데 마르고 망가타. 도츠 망가타. Unschooled. VC start. Hey everyone, Yaki the Free here, playing in the Hell Hades 2025 free-to-play challenge. And it's day 36 in the books. And just speaking a little bit of the Danish for any of the Danish understanding or speaking viewers visiting the channel today. And an interesting fact about Denmark, where they speak Danish, is if you're not familiar, that's where Lego was invented. And if you're too young to know what Lego is, it was a very special toy, very simple toy that you could build very complex things from when you were young in like the mid 80s for me growing up, anyways. Lego is also something that your parents might have despised after they bought it because they would step on the pieces that would be left out on the floor. Anyways, you can't blame Denmark for the way that children play with Lego. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. And Yakety the Free is firmly again still holding on to fourth position. Not really too caught up as you see on Gorion Dares, doing the best that I can, 399-point lead. It's pretty hard to catch though, Rob the Nice Guy. Rob the Nice Guy is more than likely holding his position for the end because I think they pulled an Odin. And Odin's a very powerful Void legendary hero. He's going to help you like anywhere. So there's a good push again in Faction Wars that this account was able to do yesterday. And let's take a look down at the total stars. And there's 416 stars. Oh, look, Hell Hades is first overall in Classic Arena. Good for him. So there were 7 stars I couldn't get in the Sylvan Watchers faction the last time it was open because I didn't have a 5th Sylvan Watcher. That's going to change tonight. So for whatever reason, the cycle was quick and Sylvan Watchers is coming open again. And I've got a 5th Sylvan Watcher. And I think it's Banner Lords are opening up again as well, as you'll see there with 23 stars. So in preparation, I'm leveling my 5th. As you see, I have a level 30 3-star uncommon branch weaver for Sylvan Watchers. I'll probably turn her into a 4-star, and she's going to become a chicken after today's faction war. And same thing as this pikeman for the Banner Lords. I'm going to turn him into a 4-star, turn him into a chicken after, and we'll see what I can do pushing into the faction wars today. I think I can pick up 10 stars today. I'll do my best. If I pick up another 10 stars, like that's 426 stars on day 37 by the time login comes in. I'd be very happy. I'm proud about that. Over 400 stars in under 40 days. And another thing I've been able to maintain is Arbiter Missions. Today at reset, in about 12 or 10 hours or so, the Void Keep's going to open. I have no issues. Do these 10 autos on Void Keep. I have Sabitha waiting to 6-star ascend. And the rest of it, I'm going to pick up 150 gems, 250 free energy if I want today, which I will do, because the last mission that's any kind of a real gating is win 200 classic arenas and then get the affinity bonus to 10. After that, I'll show you where I've progressed in the dungeon so far for the autos, okay? Because everything's got to be a stage 17 on auto, which I've successfully set up so far. And then everything's got to be a 20 on auto. The only one I haven't gotten to yet is Spider. Anyways, if we come into the dungeon section and we say Fire Knight's Castle, pain in the butt. This one was hard for me at first to set it up because as you're looking here, it's the force affinity. But I brought in, she was only at 140 speed, this prosecutor. And if you haven't seen it and you know who they are, go to Nub Raids and you'll see that like a week ago he leveled this hero up. So Armiger's turn meter A1 only on the boss, and Prosecutor does whatever she wants, but once she applies the decreased speed to the boss with the shield open, the boss never gets another turn because she depletes the turn meter on her A1, and I have her in Relentless. So it obviously is not the fastest clear, but I'm 1 for 1 so far, and it looked like I'll never fail it. So it take an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I will be successful on stage 20. And obviously, stage 17 should be, a little bit quicker. So my Fire Knights are all taken care of. Yesterday on Spider, I was able to do 16 and 17 on auto, and I don't have a burner that I used in 17. This was the team that I used. Dathy is a little faster than Kale and Alice, so it's set up perfectly. The Spiders were just getting one shot by Kale and Alice. Alice would get a couple procs of her Relentless, and she'd spin sugar. I need to level up some of my 5-star burn team to get Spider 20 down. I'm fairly certain it should be okay. And like almost a month ago, I had this stage 20 with this team on auto. So I don't even know how much better it'll be now that I've 6-starred the Wukong and given him full stuff. And I never had blessings on Apothecary before. So that should be no issue whatsoever. And I haven't been in Dragon for almost a month again, once I got to the stage 24. So stage 20 shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. And I could probably adjust this team a little bit. Like I bring Ugo because of the decreased defense, and that was about it, and the cleanse. But now I think I can get away with just subbing Mistrider Dathy in there for the strong affinity against the boss. So my Arbiter missions, I I'm fairly certain I should be able to figure out my Spider 20 using Magnar as one of the champions, and Chiragi the Frog, and Ultimate Galek. Yeah, it should work. It might not be 100%, and I don't care as long as it gets it done. If it takes 20 tries to do 10 wins, good enough for me. I don't care. Now, on, let's see here, Arena. Let's take a quick look in Arena again. And I did my battles today that I could, and I'm trying to get these 4 free potions. They're not really free because you got to spend the time in live arena. But once you get into silver, you start losing your ranking or your whatever points for a loss. So if you're only winning 4 and you're losing 6, it's you're not going to climb. And it's obviously a higher tier of opponent, and it was the first time out of 10 fights that I wasn't able to collect the daily chest, which is okay because as you see up here, you can only get the legendary skill tome once, and I've already gotten it for the month. So I got to wait 2 weeks before I can get another one. It's no real big deal to me. In the classic arena, I almost have 300 gold medals. And the reason I show you this is that you need 1,000 to upgrade for the Arbiter mission to get this one to 10. And a big shout out to Oh No My Rook. I don't know what their in-game name is on the challenge, but they've already got this. They already have it at a 10. And they linked it in Discord yesterday. It's pretty quick. So hopefully they can get their Arbiter in under 40 days. That'd be amazing. I'd love to see it. Something that happened special today as well was more progress in Curse City than I thought I would get because I picked up a 5th-star blessing for Kale. So I was able to get through this pain in the butt stage. And if you don't know this monkey man over here, Samson, I think his name is, every time you hit him or one of his buddies, like he comes in, he tries to stun whoever hit him. So I was finally able to bring in Tagore, and I one-shot it after that. However, I don't have a chance at this scarab boss. But if you look, I've got 28 stages done on Curse City, and I was able to pick up the 25 stage quest. So I have 5 points in the quest chest accumulative points. However, in hard, I don't have a chance. Okay? The fact that we got anywhere above 10, more than 2 people, like it's pretty decent. But Baumel, I don't. None of these people are geared. I'm not building them just to beat Baumel on hard. And the Nether Spider is my nemesis. So hopefully today, what would make my life even easier getting Arbiter is when this Void Shard comes, I'm going to summon. And let's see who's available still. It would be Venus. And if you can get yourself this Venus hero, okay, I can't look at her from here, eh? Venus provides a AoE burn. And since I think she's Sacred Order, is that right? So since she's Void, there's no affinity issues, okay? If you book her, it's 100%. I have 2 legendary books. I don't know if I pulled her, if I'd put them in or not, because I would only be hoping for that. However, decreased defense and weaken on a 3-turn is also a huge debuff that I could bring for Clan Boss or for the Spider's Den as well. and she puts poisons down. And so I'd probably replace Kale if I pulled this hero. And I don't have Cupidus. I'm not going to get Cupidus, but this is all I need. This right here, this one skill guarantees me Arbiter after I pick up 200 arena wins. If I don't get her, I got a little bit of work to do building up my other champions like Taragi and uh, Magnar might have to go to 6-star. Maybe not Ultimate Galek. Anyways, I don't have any action to show you on the account today. I wish you all well. I wish you all a safe, happy weekend. There's going to be a lot of snow that I'm going to continue to have to shovel here in southwestern Ontario, Canada. But that's okay. It keeps you fit and you get to be outside just a little bit. Take care, everyone.